in a minute, but I got some questions and shit.
Yeah. You sure with it, dog. It's all the time I get. It's just my time I get to be serious, which I care more about that. Like comedy shit, because at least it's a small kid, so that shit don't believe me. My goal is always to take me serious.
What up? You heard me? It's your boy Corey Caesar, one half of the Gamecast podcast. You dig? And today we got a special guest. You heard me? One of the finest comedians from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Represent New Orleans. My dog say he from the Sixth Wall. You heard me? All around. You dig?
I'm a mutt.
Word.
I'm a mutt, but the Six raised me.
You heard me?
I'm a New Orleans nigga for real. for real. Like I'm really from New Orleans.
You dig? The Comedy Goon,
Yes,
Mario P. The comic.
Mario P. Mario the comic. Whichever one y'all feel like calling me today, cause it's like 4 different.
Word.
Shout out to y'all though. And shout out to you for bringing me on the show.
Believe that.
I appreciate you, bro. Real
That.
talk.
And
I appreciate the platform. It's all good.
You did kicking it with me. You know what I'm saying? Putting your one in there, and we're gonna talk about that real shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I'm saying? We already said where you from. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, what got you into comedy. You know what I'm saying? What really made you start doing comedy?
Like the streets, like New Orleans, the people, being from a unique place like New Orleans, you can be inspired. You feel me? So it's like that's pretty much where the inspiration come from. And I have the way I grew up, the people I grew up around, the type of life, I had growing up as a teenager had a lot of impact on me starting to do comedy. Because I started comedy in my early 20s, very early, like 21, 22.
Right.
I started doing comedy. So if you can make a comparison as far as time or whatever, that's like fresh. I don't want to say right after high school, but that's like that'll be the moment. Like if I was to graduate from college, that'd have been a choice to fill as far as career. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, man, just a lot of drastic shit happening, crazy shit happening, which really pushed me to doing comedy. Like, like my mom going to prison, me growing up in foster homes. I don't want to say that's the reason why, but it's like when I did comedy for the first time, it was like shit, man. What's the word I'm looking for? When you it was like an intervention.
Right.
Boom. Like, all right, I found out right there why I was going through the shit I was going through.
Right.
Because, sometimes niggas can feel like they curse coming from where we come from.
Right.
So it's like the comedy just erased all that negative shit.
Word.
It did. Like, it just took away all the negative thoughts I ever had, and it just made me look at life completely different, dog.
Use it as a positive.
Yeah, man. Like, I ain't even look at life. I ain't look at life no more like I would have looked at it before comedy. You feel me?
Do you remember your first stand up? Like stand up?
Oh yeah, I remember my first stand up.
Tell me how that felt.
Well, it was awesome. It got hard after that, but my first show was like, that was the one I was like, my life flashed before my eyes. I knew immediately. This was what I was going. I'm like, this is it. I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my fucking life.
Right.
Like, I don't know, bro. I hit that stage and it was like it was like a fucking body high off of passion.
Right.
Seeing them people laugh, slapping their knees and shit. Like, I've been like this my whole life.
Right.
Through high school and all that. So, but the only difference about this is that I don't know these people. You feel me? This the big shit. This the shit that I watched growing up. This the big league. You feel me? It was like the combine. I was like, this is it. Like, like the classroom and all the other shit. This is completely different.
Right.
This is the real deal Holyfield. I'm like, man, bro. I was like ecstatic. I was like hype.
Right.
I went home. I told my kids, I'm like, that's it. You cancel Christmas. This is
what
it.
I'm doing. This made for me.
This it. that motherfucking stage was like a woman, nigga. Like I got my virgin broke all over again, nigga.
Right. So, before you a whole out here, how long was you doing comedy?
Well, shit, only about 3 years.
Right.
Well, 4. Started in 2014, the video went viral. 2012, we made the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 3 years. It wasn't that long, but I think the timing with the whole Instagram thing coming in and me just starting to do comedy right before Instagram kicked in, it was like it was meant.
Right.
I wasn't even on Instagram until First 48 went viral.
Gotcha.
I think what helped is like I came in right in at the perfect time, but people had to push me to Instagram. Like my partners were showing me DC Young Fly videos and like them dudes, like, you know, that time and shit really do matter because I really, you know, in my opinion, that helped, you know, cats like DC Young Fly, that helped their wave. Like they jumped on this shit when it was first, when it was fresh out the womb.
Popping, right.
Yeah, like I went viral on Vine, bro, and then it got to Instagram. I didn't have a Vine. Vine don't even exist no more.
Right.
I still do.
Right.
That's the thing about these. I don't want to say it's a trick. It's like, don't get caught up in that app shit. Like this is no different from MySpace.
Right. How you think your career will be going right now if MySpace was still around?
Man, shit.
Or do you think it's different? Do you think Instagram is
no?
better?
It's not. It's not, bro. You know, people be arguing with me. People be arguing with me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
My tongue is long. I mean, it's short. I can't even eat spaghettis. You heard me?
Oh shit.
My tongue is short. Dog, I can't even say compound words right. I be fucking up the words. Right. So I'm serious, man. I used to be saying certificate instead of certificate. I had a speech problem, nigga. Right. It's all good. We family. It's all good. Right. So yeah, I argue with people all the time about, like, I'm like, look, MySpace, all that shit is the same shit.
Same shit.
The only difference is I think that Instagram, that algorithm, whatever that word is,
algorithm,
that they got that, you know, the timeline,
right?
You know, and it's more dope. It's real dope. I'm not gonna lie. To promote you for entertainer, from the entertainer perspective,
right?
You know, it's dope that you can really use that motherfucker up to build up what you're doing. You can use to help build what you're doing. You can't retire off the motherfucker.
Right.
That's what I think people get twisted. Like, you got Instagram famous and you got TV famous. You got Instagram paid and you got for real paid.
It's a difference.
It's a difference. Like, what I appreciate about Instagram is really showing me that whole thing of being, when you pop and you get to that, you famous but you still broke on some shit.
Right.
It made me understand that.
One foot in, one foot out.
Yeah, it made me understand that because, like, a lot of them, like, you know, I'll be watching the documentaries and shit like that. You know, Tupac, them cats, like they was young and shit. You know, really getting that bread. Right. But there was also, like, you know, they was broken famous too on some shit.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's kind of like why some rap artists end up in the wrong hands of niggas because of the money situation. And, you know, like, I'm telling you, this real shit. Like, you know, you can't be fooled by that. You feel me? So it's like a nigga come along and be acting like they want to fuck with what you doing, and you know, you forget that you rich already.
Right.
Mentally. You got something, they trying to pay for some shit you born. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the glow, nigga trying to pay for that. Right. And you can't be tricked by that shit. Right. You will forget that you got something that
you got to be mentally prepared.
Yeah, man. You letting the physical side fuck with you. Right. This nigga, he ain't more rich than you. He got more cash at the time. Right. It's realistic. I'm realistic. Right. Like, that's how numbers work, and then they can be up and down. Like, nigga, not this nigga. No, he fucking with you because you got something that money can't buy. Right.
Can't put a price on.
You can't put a price. That's how I feel about what I'm doing. So I can't be, you know, boy, Instagram really showed nigga, like, it really showed me that whole thing of being broke and famous. Right. Because before you become rich and famous, you gotta be broke and famous. People have to know you for what you're doing first. and then they gonna start paying you for it. That's if they choose to.
Right.
And I ain't really, I ain't tell people when to start paying me. I ain't holding no gun to nobody head. I don't force my leg on people.
It
You
just
know what I'm
started
saying?
happening.
Like I stopped posting my race sheets. Like last year, I'm not posting my race sheets no more.
Right.
If a nigga won't book me, they gonna book me, and I'm gonna give everybody a certain price.
Right.
It depends
Gonna
on
play it how it go.
what you. That's just that humble Mario. Because what I'm after, dog, is bigger. Like what I'm after, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody can pay me for that shit.
Right.
Like what I'm after, whew.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. It's gotta come directly from the connect, God, bro. I ain't lying, cause can't like when I'm after, man can't provide it for me, bro.
If it come from that, then you know it's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how I'm taking it, man. I'm a decade in, bro.
Right.
So I done been like what I'm talking to you about with the, you got niggas playing you close and all that.
Right.
I done been down that path. I'm not about to sit up here and act like I had this shit figured out. I done been stupid, and it's been moments when I ain't realized I was mentally rich.
Right. You was rich already.
Yeah, son.
Without the
like
rich.
for real, like I'm telling you,
The real rich.
like not too long ago, it was probably 2 years ago. I probably met this man.
Mm-hmm.
I was like that.
Right.
I was 2018. I didn't know I was mentally rich. I had to understand that. Like that was just 2 years ago.
Right.
I was on the wrong path.
Right.
Like people don't even know that. Like I was on some other shit.
And comedy got you.
Yeah, that
shook
motherfucker
you
always
right.
did save me.
Got you. Let's talk about your content, bro. You put out a lot of content. You know what I'm saying? Content on top of content.
Right.
Dope content too.
Right.
Like where do that come from? What inspires that?
It's the weed too. All events are inspired by real life situations. All the content you see is inspired by real life situations.
Right.
So life, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like growing up in New Orleans, like and in this situation, you can let this shit build you. I mean, make you or break you.
Word.
And bro, that shit made a nigga. You heard me? Like it really made me.
Right.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, bro, like being from New Orleans, it's a man. Look, we privileged. I don't care what no nigga say.
Word. Special.
Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else, and you'll see how privileged you is.
Exactly. That's
Like
why
we don't even rock like nobody else.
That's why when we do go out of town,
Yeah, man.
it's like it really make you notice like it's no place like
That's
New
why,
Orleans.
bro. It's people be saying like, I hate the way we think, and I hate when people say this. Man, nigga don't want to get out of New Orleans. It's not that. There's no place like this motherfucker, bro.
Right.
There's
Good or bad.
It's a good and a bad
Period.
thing, you feel me? But it's not like nigga don't want to leave. Like don't act like they got people that move from here, move here,
Right.
still make time to come down here, even if they don't tell nobody.
Exactly.
They got cats that I got homies that stay out of town, but they always down here. But they don't really like, they don't really move in a loud way to let people know, which that's how you supposed to rock. I feel like, because that's where I'm at with it.
Right.
I'm working to get to the point to where I can move from here, but still be here.
Right.
Because that's the way my business is set up for me to do that. I wouldn't suggest that for everybody.
Right.
I'm saying that for people to really embrace this motherfucker and just realize that it's a good place.
Right.
It is, man. Like everywhere has its bad parts. Every hood,
Word.
They got hoods everywhere. They got real niggas everywhere. Niggas bucking everywhere. They got prisons everywhere. Whoa, shit. All right, we already conquered that part. Like as far as like we one of them cities is like that.
Right.
We some brave motherfuckers down here. You know what I'm saying? We
People
already
do a
like
lot
got
of
that
shit.
established. That's established.
Right.
Now what need to be established is what comes from that.
Right.
What comes with that, and it's the drip, the culture.
Right.
Let's not just focus on the negative side. You feel me? So that's what my comedy is doing.
Right.
It's shining the light a different way, a better way. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that.
Due to what we used to seeing, I just feel like, that's what comedy can do. It
Right.
can make you look at shit completely different. And that's the whole reason of me pushing that type of content. People always tell me I should do different type of content. I don't listen to them. I hear them though.
You do you.
I just do my thing. Like people don't even realize when people tell me, "Oh man, you should do content that everybody understand." Like I'm not on purpose doing New Orleans content. I'm from New Orleans and I'm a comedian,
that's what you
but I happen to be from New Orleans.
Right.
And y'all not used to seeing that. So it's like in your head, you saying I should make it different, but you only realize the reason why you like it and everybody else around you
Because
do
it
because it is different. You feel me?
New Orleans, it's no
man,
place
you never
like
seen,
it.
man.
Right.
There's never been a mainstream comic to blow from this bitch.
Right.
Ever. Well, you know Garrett Morris, Uncle Stan, Uncle
Right.
Junior from Jamie Foxx show,
Right.
and Martin. Garrett Morris, he's from New Orleans. He went
Right.
to Joseph. He went to Clark High
Okay.
School, so he's from New Orleans. He got his kickoff on Saturday Night Live.
Right.
You feel me?
But other than that, it's just
Yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
So how you feel about the culture of comedy in New Orleans?
It's heavy. We the shit.
Right. I agree.
It's big heavy. Like bunch of comics. You got niggas that's funnier than me, like a motherfucker. I'm funny. I'm good
Right.
at what I do. So
Right. But you humble enough to
to know that like it's real.
It's real out here.
I got. It's like this is like a job. I got coworkers. It's right in the cubicle next to
Right.
me. That's getting it on just like me.
Your peers.
These my peers. That's exactly what they are.
Exactly.
They're my peers. Like these dudes, even the ones that's just coming in the game, I embrace them. I embrace them all, and I ain't easy.
Right.
People be like, man, why you so difficult? Like, why you so easy? Like, the reason why I'm not easy because this road ain't easy, so I'm not about to give off like it's easy for you. Like, ain't no breaking the ice like that. Nah, man, you gotta really you gotta climb.
Right.
You
I
feel me?
put that work in.
Yeah.
Ain't just given to you. Like anything in life. Answer me this. How does it feel like when you get like a call for a booking or hosting and
I be
for a job period?
grateful. That's the first thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I now what I don't do, I don't settle.
Word.
Excuse me. I don't say settle. I don't settle in the moment no more compared to how I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a process, man. Like, I'm used to it now. So, you know, I take it different. You know, but I still, the basics. It's like, man, you saying graceful, you eat. Same situation.
Right.
I'd be like, thank God, you know, that's it, cause that's you know, whenever somebody book me, it's like they support me because they don't have to book me. They don't need me to do nothing.
Right.
They want my service.
It's a want. A demand.
So it's like whatever the process with my business, you know, I'm self-owned, I'm black owned, I'm independent,
Right.
I'm an underground artist, so you know, how I do my business, that's just my unique way of doing it. It's Mario way. People always say, well, I never in the history of business, you know, I never heard of that before, but I'm gonna fuck with it. Like I know you never heard of it before. You never heard of me before. You never dealt with this before. Like I'm
Right.
presenting something that you never got before.
Right. And that's why it's a want.
And it works.
Right.
Let's not forget that the shit really works.
Right.
Like regardless
That's
the people,
important.
regardless they loudly support your product or quality support it, if I promote it, they gonna fuck with it.
Right.
If they do it in a loud way or quiet way, they still gonna do it. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm not being arrogant. I'm confident. I pretty much know myself, man, and I'm aware of my fan base, and I just know how we react to certain things. So I just pay attention to detail.
Right. So tell me about the tour that you was on with Rob Kazi and Ruju. I saw you post something up recently. Y'all about to get it back popping. It got slowed down because of the Rona.
Right. Most definitely, the Rona.
Tell me about that. Tell me,
Man, that was a dope experience, and I cannot wait to get back
Right. That's dope.
on stage with them niggas, bro. Fuck,
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, on the road, period. It
Right.
was a bonding moment
Right.
for
Right.
me.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, man, it was a bonding moment. The New Orleans Kings of Comedy Tour was like a retreat.
Right.
You know, I felt them niggas I felt younger again. Like I just was, like that's really my passion. I really love what I do. So just being around other people that got a high passion for what they doing,
I feel the same.
it's just the vibe, just a whole different type of
Right.
monster. You know what I'm saying? And I was just totally like just stoked. And I just can't wait to get back to that. Like I don't we don't really hang around each other, nothing like that off the road.
Right.
You know, so that moment was even more special. You know, a lot of times we be so focused on trying to be around each other so much to where we can take away from the moment that was important.
Right. Instead of just letting it be a vibe and, you know what I'm saying, being natural. Because it's going to come off as natural if it's natural, because that's what it is. You can't fake natural.
You can't fake that at all.
So
you can't, when it's the genuine energy, that's that shit you really can't fake. That's some shit, you can feel it, you know?
You know what I mean?
Just like you can feel that fake shit. But, you know, I'm aware of it, so I just go along with it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Right. It is what it is.
Right.
I be telling niggas, like, I don't even know why you just tripping. Like, I used to be so emotional, dog. I used to be emotional, little bitch ass nigga. Not like, I'm just saying, like, it used to. When you an artist, you are so sensitive. A. Levy, he an artist and entrepreneur. You know the homie. Right. Shout out to A. Levy.
Shout out to A. Levy.
You know what I'm saying? Squares. You know what I'm saying?
We in the New Hut studio.
With New Hut studio. Real talk, you feel me? So we at right now.
Shout out the old classic Hut studio.
Yeah, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, them dudes been putting in work. He been putting in work.
Facts.
And he'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Man, when you're an artist, man, we all sensitive.
Right.
But, like, after a while, you got to bottle that shit.
Right.
And not, when I mean bottling, I mean not let it out, but let it out on your own personal time. Like,
right. It's a time
and I talk to myself and God a lot, bro.
Word. That's what's up.
I talk to myself and God a lot, you heard me? So I've learned I've got my own way. I filter my emotions just like a little differently. And I don't be afraid to like the people around me, like, you know, I let them know, you know, like I don't be afraid, you know, because we as black men, we taught not to be emotional. That's the wrong way to be. That's how these niggas turn to psychos and shit. That's my opinion.
Let that shit out, man.
Let that shit out. Let it out on your personal time, dog. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it is dangerous, man. You know, as a man, you know, cause niggas is just so built shallow. So, you know, let it out on your own time, bro. Like, talk, like, man, listen, if you don't lie to yourself, you gonna be straight.
Word. You ain't gonna lie
even
to nobody else.
If you don't lie to yourself, even when you do lie to yourself, you feel me? Like, you know, it's more like a punishment. Like, you feel me?
Right.
You know better. As long as you know better, so you can deal with the consequences. But a lot of niggas, they be lying to themselves.
Right.
And when you lie to yourself, you automatically setting yourself up to lose ASAP. You chop. You hit.
Definitely. So look, let's talk about some dope shit you done did, like being in a I Got the Hook Up too.
Right.
You see that got you an opportunity to do a Netflix special with Mike Epps?
Right. Well.
Oh, it was before that.
Nah. That's before. Like,
before I got
Netflix is a joke. That stuff with Mike Epps and Netflix is a joke. That was after. That happened. All that happened the same weekend.
That's crazy.
Like the premiere of the movie was Essence weekend, and the night of the comedy show.
So you had your face on the bus, on the reader, on the side of the reader.
Yeah, that was. I was smiling right now. See, that was like a moment.
Right, exactly.
Real, like, listen,
because nigga, you ain't
I rolled the reader.
You ain't rolled that bitch.
Nigga rolled that bitch.
You hear me?
So, and look, I ain't getting no emails and nothing like that. I just woke up one day, nigga, like, bitch, you on side of the bus. I'm looking at my notifications, and it's just all I see is people DM me the bus, dog.
Right.
They DM me the buses, the bus drivers. Like, you know, that was the moment when I saw him, like, I gotta get consistent.
Right.
To this level, because like in New Orleans, they don't like chumps. Right. We love us some winners.
Right.
Look at our football team. Like in the back, like we really love winners. We don't like losers. So I won. In their eyes in that moment, I won.
Right.
And that was like that was the first time I ever felt the whole city support.
Right.
I felt that shit. Like it was like a energy, a vibe.
Right.
That whole weekend it was a vibe.
Right.
It was like it was just like a Mario P high the whole weekend from Friday. Right. It ended. I'm real slick. It ended Monday. It ended Monday morning.
Right.
It ended Monday morning. It was back to normal.
Right.
But for that weekend, it was just it was all about
you felt it.
Yeah.
You felt
and there was no parties and nothing like that going on. But man, I felt it. Like my fucking Instagram was ridiculous.
Right. Popping.
Man, it was ridiculous.
Popping.
It was every like anywhere I go now, people want to take pictures. But man, like that weekend, man, it was different. You feel me? It was real different. So, like that moment, that's when I saw that's when it's just like you learn more and more. Like shit. Like the more I learn, the more I learn. I have a lot more to learn. So it's like you'll never have it all figured out. But it was just good to get to that moment. Like
then I have Mike Epps hit you up.
Yeah, for the comedy show. Shout out to G Thing.
Like you said, you had your moment with the city, and then that happened. Like
that was major.
Right. Like tell me about that. Like working with Mike, or just even communicating with Mike. Like that's one of my favorite comedians, hands down.
Well, hold on, let me gather it. Cause it wasn't planned. So
right. It just happened.
Yeah.
Naturally. It was a sign.
Yeah, it was like that's why it came the way it came.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even no like it came and it went. Like I got the call to do the show. I ain't even really like. I talked to I had a long conversation with Bobby Brown. Like he don't know me personally, nothing like that. He don't remember this. He don't remember. He's gonna remember, and I'm pretty more than sure you do.
Right.
But it wasn't no moment like, like I talk to this man every day. I'm not saying like that, no shit like that.
But you had a conversation with him.
Yeah, but like that, from at that comedy show, from my experience at the comedy show, I had a longer moment with Bobby Brown than I did with Mike Epps.
Wow. And that was at the Palladium?
Yeah, at the comedy show. Netflix is a joke. He was backstage before I went up to perform.
You said it was at the Palladium, right?
Huh?
What was the name of the venue?
Orpheum.
The Orpheum.
Right across from the Roosevelt Hotel.
Gotcha. Boom. That's a legendary spot.
Yeah.
I think they have one in Memphis too. They probably have them all around.
Which the Comic View.
Mm-hmm.
When I was small, that's what Comic View.
Gotcha.
Used to happen at.
Gotcha.
When I was young, when I was growing up, that's when they had Comic View come down here. That was I'm not sure it was the only. I'm not gonna say it was the only spot they did it at, but I know for sure they did it at the Orpheus.
Right. That's dope, shit. Man. You didn't do some dope shit, bro. Like,
yeah, that moment was like, I'm gonna cut y'all with like Bobby Brown. That's you know.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
That man lost his daughter,
right,
and his wife.
His story is crazy.
So
you
it's like
saw the documentary on Whitney?
No, I ain't never see it.
Oh, you gotta watch.
I gotta watch
shit,
it.
Man.
It's dope.
Fucking right, man. It's gonna make you look at them by you even.
Right.
Because I know how it feel to meet somebody like that and then see them in that light. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just dope. Like, you know how we feel about Bobby Brown,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But the nigga still an ill nigga, like.
Right, he ill. He the illest. He the illest to do it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Nigga,
it's just, man, you gotta. I just the respect is because of what he been through.
Right.
And you don't want to be knowing what people be going through. You feel me?
Right,
so like when I met him, I ain't even wasn't on no hype shit. The first thing I did was like I made him aware that I'm aware of how he feeling. I'm like, man, I understand how you feel.
So this was around the time he lost his daughter?
No, hell no. This is last summer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just you reflecting
yeah,
off
man.
that.
Like
right. Being real live.
Just like nigga praying for you.
Right.
I hope everything going well for you.
Understanding what somebody else going through.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck, it wasn't even about. I was just glad to meet the man. Like I've been a fan a long time. Always I grew up off the dude music and shit, but
my prerogative, and they really had a solo career in the group.
But that stuff, what he went through, it's just it was a different feeling for me. I just I understand being in them dark places, taking losses from like that. People going away that you thought would be here forever till you grow old. Right. So and then but I can't say I completely know how you feel because I never lost nobody like that. But I've lost my sibling, my oldest brother, when I was young at a very, very important age and situation. I had some shit going on in my family and I needed him to be there. And that happened. That really took the out of nigga. But, you're an entertainer and you working to please people because it's your passion. You didn't took this responsibility on. And you got to deal with life. So that shit you got to really be.
Yeah, you
got to be
built
bored.
for.
Like, people be quick to call people crazy and shit, but man, like you don't know.
What people really be going through, right?
You don't know.
Cause I know sometimes though I go through simple.
Come on,
shit,
man, don't do this. Like,
crazy.
bruh, listen. Life is filled with problems, and when you not shallow, it's even more harder for you.
Right.
When you deep, it's hard. It's harder.
Right.
To live life, and I've accepted that. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna accept the fact that it's gonna be harder for a real nigga.
Right.
I'm not gonna just settle so shit can be easy, cause that's what people be doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they live to please other people, so they won't have to hit their mouth. I'd be like, fuck it.
Right.
Let it ring.
Right. Do you so you can make your decisions for you.
Exactly. Man, I'd rather take my own L's, bro.
Word. In the next
Come on, man. It's
L.
called the Game Podcast.
The Gamecast Podcast.
What is it called again?
The Gamecast.
Right. The Game Podcast.
Like the Dreamcast.
The Gamecast. The Gamecast. You gotta play the game how it go.
Right.
You gotta play the game how it go, bro.
Just play you.
Exactly.
Play you all the way out this bitch.
Man, exactly. You gotta play the game how it go. Yeah. You know how the game goes, so play it like it. Don't even try to go against the Grizzly. Right. You gonna fucking lose. I don't give a fuck how far you think you about to get ahead. It's like you going to casino. They know how much money they gonna put out today.
Right. So look, answer me this.
Real, them bitches be banging.
Making that big money. So look, like being from New Orleans, like what's like one of your top restaurants in the city to fuck with?
Excuse me.
Gotta talk about food being from New Orleans.
And then I smoke weed, so
right.
Fucking my stupid ass, I done gained a little quarantine weight. I'm trying to get rid of that. My stupid ass.
Need to flush like and work out around this bitch.
I'm like a pregnant roach around this bitch. Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's these.
I know that's hard being from down here. They got some.
It's some places down here, bro. That's why it's hard.
Exactly.
All these motherfucking festivals and shit.
You could just say all the spots you fuck with.
I ain't gonna stay in shape. You got the fried chicken festival today and the oyster festival next week, bitch. I can't stay in shape. Gumbo festival. And don't fuck around and get you like New Orleans women got that Creole. They got that voodoo. So like you get you a woman and then the food to match. Your stupid ass was out of shape.
Word, nigga, you be 250 around it, bitch. Oh, stomach, you hear me? Your stomach and flat.
Bruh, listen to me, man. Listen, I'm being honest with you, man. Like, man, this bitch here, like, this is a special place. So the food, bruh, is so much, but it's like they got certain people that I eat from in particular, like probably like 2 times a week. They both males. Cole Chris and Chef Brandon Jackson. Like he have a restaurant. Chef Brandon Jackson. That's his Instagram name. He has a restaurant on it's in New Orleans on Haynes.
In the East?
Yeah, in the East on Haynes and Downman. And Cole Chris, he self-owned. He black owned. And he operate on his own. He got his own shit going on. And these guys can cook their ass off. And
what they be serving? What
they be having these. Let me get together. So Cole Chris, he got this bread pudding. I don't even eat bread pudding. His shit the only ones. Man, bro, his shit. I forgot the name of it. You got it's _Cole_Chris. Nigga, I'm gonna send you the information. You gotta go check this shit out.
We're gonna put it up.
Yeah, but I can't register it all. Chef Brandon Jackson, like, just go check the shit out, man. I don't have a certain. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I love Cole Chris. I love the salmon, man. He be having the salmon with the crab meat on top. That bitch, you heard me? I'm talking New Orleans, nigga. With the asparagus.
Yeah, you gotta send me that, though.
You feel me? He got with the asparagus.
You say Cole Chris?
Cole Chris, and he got the sweet and spicy pasta. Yeah, that's the dish I be getting from and from Chef Brandon Jackson. He got this waffle burger. That bitch be whapping. I ain't gonna lie, I get that. I like that a lot. The waffle burger and the Sanaa burger. Right. That's the Sanaa burger. I think it's like it's like seafood or something like that. That's what I get. That's the and he drinks. You feel me? But in Cole Chris, his damn seafood egg rolls. That's so. I be getting that shit on a daily. That explains.
That shit sound good. Not because I ain't eat.
That explains. Like, they don't lie. That explains
Right.
You hear that shit?
Right. Eating good.
You hear that shit? That's
Eating
not
good.
That's eating good, all right.
Nigga name with a
I
shelf.
don't sound like the punching bag, bitch. It ain't no 6-pack. It's a 40 ounce.
Oh shit. So look,
Man.
anytime soon, bro, do you plan on doing your own comedy special? Well, I know you remember. I remember you telling me that you already had one.
Yeah, I had a couple. It's just that's why it's called a comedy special. The shit comedy special.
Boom.
It's coming soon, but like I said, the name of it's gonna be called "These Hoes Is Here First."
Boom.
You know, it's women empowerment. I know women gonna be. I know the feminists they gonna tear my ass up.
Right.
Well, that's bullshit. They deep.
But
I
it's a
can't
meaning
explain the
behind
market their asses, but I know they coming. It's cool. I got love for them also. They gonna automatically jump on it because they gonna think they're gonna think it's me insulting them.
Right.
But it's really like
it's
like clickbait.
Right.
It's clickbait.
Trolling them on the
yeah,
street.
pretty much troll.
But in a positive way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a comedian, man. I'm never coming in a negative.
Right.
On a negative shit. Like I'm not even using that to my advantage. I never even not even be on I never be no narcissist to what I'm doing either. Like I say some shit knowing I have advantage over the moment to finesse my way out of it. Like I just take my shit. I take my L's. Like I ain't perfect, you know. Even as a businessman, I got clients that are in the past that I had problems with, you know.
Right.
I'm not afraid to admit that. You know, I'm learning, you know.
Right.
They may look at it as some fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? I've always paid my dues and take care of my receipts, you feel me? I don't want to get into detail when it comes to bread.
Right.
As far as like with my clients, if we run into a situation, I'm gonna do. If we run into a situation and it don't go right, I'm gonna do whatever you need me to do to make it right or fix it. Cause that's just what I pledge to.
Right.
You feel me?
That's
and this is all I got, man. I never fuck with it. I never play with it. This is all I have. I never fuck with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they got people
important.
They got people that'll try you. Like they don't be like, I'm a businessman. But everybody that say they businessmen don't be. Do y'all realize I ain't dealing with all corporations. I'm dealing with people that's off the streets too.
Right.
You feel me? Like they ain't, like I ain't dealing with all big corporations. And these people, they got people that I've dealt with off the streets, and in years they ain't off the streets no more. They out their offices. They out their restaurants. Right. They out their car dealerships. They didn't grown too. So I'm thankful for that. So it's like it's all a process, man. And then it's just again, I embrace all that. I embrace the bad side to what's going on, so I can make it right.
Word.
Not to be perfect. Like fuck, if I make a mistake, I'm never like I'm one of them niggas that apologize to you ASAP.
Right. And try to fix it.
I promise you, man. You act nigga lying and say if I ain't. Right. For real, you feel me? I've always tried to make shit right. You feel me? Right. Especially like we men. I understand how shit go, bro. Like everything ain't gonna be perfect. So at the end of the day, man, let's make it right. So let's move on. Let's make it right and move on.
Right. To get to the next.
No need to have all this extra shit going on and be feeling some type of way and start pulling all type of. Well, this is why you did this because you like no. You coming up with assumptions and your own reasons on. You think this is a finesse moment. Like stop the mentality like that. I feel like that be that nigga shit.
Yeah.
Nigga not trying to pull a quick one on you.
Word.
You used to quick shit.
Word.
So you get to a situation where it's sophisticated and now you think a nigga trying to pull a quick one. You fuck no.
Right.
We ain't just doing anything over here.
Right. I mean, that's a good thing that you stay positive,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because especially in business, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, people feelings get involved.
That's why they got Walmart got a motherfucking
Word.
return line.
Word.
I gotta be prepared to. They got a client. If a client called me right now and be like, "Look, I don't like my shit. I want my money back." I gotta give them the money back, regardless of the amount.
Right.
Even if I ain't got it at the time, I gotta find a way to get it to them ASAP.
Right.
I don't nobody calling my phone like that.
It's not good business.
Yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying?
You take pride in your business
man,
and your
I
brand.
do.
Because you know that's your brand.
And like again, man, you going. I didn't got into situations, but this ain't always happening. Mm-hmm. I can count on my right hand how many times I had a moment with a customer and they ain't really fuck with what I was doing. Right. I can count on my right hand while I was over here. Well, I can count on a hand.
Right.
You feel me? Right. I'm not gonna say names of businesses and none of that, but this ain't no every week shit. Nah, man. You know, I appreciate the people who don't give me no problems and like my work. I salute y'all, and to the people who don't and have the problem, salute y'all too. It's called balance.
Well, I ain't heard nothing but positive things about you. When I was
Right.
telling people that we was doing an interview or whatever, all I heard was you're a dope individual. You humble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And by meeting you, I see that you serious about your shit. You don't play about your work. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Your brand. You
My
really,
word is my everything, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie, listen, without people, I wouldn't exist. So why would I play with people? And these are facts.
and people don't understand that sometimes.
Sometimes people do and try to take advantage of you
Word.
once you tell them that.
Word.
Sometimes I
Kindness
tell a
for
niggas a
weakness.
two-way street that I'm doing business with, niggas start taking advantage of that.
Right.
And I have to remind a nigga, there's still levels to this.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I don't, like, man, it's just, at this point in my career, if I do business with anybody, it's because I want to, not because I have to.
Right.
I'm filling out the vibes. I like, and I like doing business with people who building, because I'm still building. You gotta be building.
Right.
You, like, that's just the market I'm in. Like, that's just the class.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna, like, that's what's happening now. I'm gonna blow up with the people I'm building with.
Right.
Like, that's why the comedians only do business with them certain comedians, because them niggas been doing business for 20 years together.
Right.
So when niggas be like, man, that comedian don't fuck with me. No, it's not that, nigga. Them niggas been building for years together. That's just how they shit going. They've been traveling together, doing shows, man. So that's just how they go. Like, that just, that's why it's important just to build with people. You feel me? You don't know who gonna make it next to you. You know, like, all my shit that it hit, it really hit off of shit I didn't even know was gonna hit, and it hit with people I didn't know was gonna hit with. So I don't take none of it like everything gonna go. I feel like everything can go now.
Right.
Anything I do, I feel like it's gonna blow.
Right. That's dope. I know
Whatever
that
it is.
gotta be L, because you already be, you know what I'm saying, going hard, like, and like I said with your skits, like, how much work go into that, doing your skits and.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. That's the easy part, bro. Oh, I'm nice. I got a bunch of ideas, but it don't work like that. Like, that's how I feel like that. I feel like for my hand that'll mess me up.
Right.
And I got homies who got ideas for me, and all I do is I keep that in the bank.
Right. Right.
I ain't even get to that shit yet, bro. I got homies that got dope ideas for what I'm doing, and it's good ideas, but the timing is off. And then some of them I'll be like, look, you start working on it.
Like you said, timing is.
Yeah, if this is what you feel like is, you start working on it. You show me what you got, and if it makes sense, we can put it out.
Right.
But I'm not about to just stop what I'm doing and start working on some shit you got an idea for.
Right.
Bring your idea to life that you telling me you want for me.
Right. Present it.
Present it. Boom. Just like how we got to this moment.
Exactly.
What happened?
Right.
You feel me? Same process. You feel me?
Right.
You presented the idea. Let's go.
So what else? What else do you have like coming up in the future? Like where do you see your career going from here, from today? I mean, I know you can't.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
If you can really see it.
Any day now. Any day now. Like, any day now after this interview, my shit can go up.
Right. You treat
any day now,
like
and I ain't even waiting on it.
Right.
I be working like somebody about to take this shit from me.
Right.
So, but I got enough sense. I'm business minded. I'm confident. I fucking know that I don't know what time. I don't know when. I don't know what day. I don't know where I'm gonna be at. But one day, we gonna wake up and I'm gonna be all over social media again. Now, I know y'all looking at me crazy like, what you on that bitch now? No. When First 48 went viral in 2014, I was all over fucking social media.
Right.
One day, you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be like that.
Right.
It's gonna be exactly like that. The only difference is I'm gonna be waiting for that bitch.
Right.
You feel me?
And you're gonna be ready.
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna have it all laid out.
Right.
I'm gonna be ready to go. TTG. It's gonna
right.
Cash and deposit.
Right.
What you want, a movie? Whatever you. I got it all.
Ready.
We got it all ready. It's the moment. Like, you can't just throw it all out. No, man. You gotta. Man, I'm built. It didn't built up like pressure bust pipes. Like, I've been stumping the concrete for so fucking long.
Right.
Hard every day, nonstop. So and that shit, that's like rolling the dice at high stakes. So I know what comes from that.
Right.
I done took some L's behind this shit, but we not tripping off that because we know that's what comes with it.
Right.
Just like them L's I done took, I done got a lot of W's.
Right.
And every day my doors are open for business, I'm winning. So it don't even matter about
And
the
that's
L.
what counts.
I don't give a fuck. Like, that's how it go.
You focus on the positive.
Exactly, man. know what I'm saying? I deal with that negative shit when it's time to cross that bridge.
Yeah.
I'm never sitting there thinking about the bad happening. Nah,
Right.
man. I'm like, look, when it happened, if whatever, because I know that's not what I'm producing.
Right.
That's not how I'm coming.
Right.
And that's why this shit taking kind of long. You feel me? But I just know. Any day now. After I don't know when.
But you have the right mind frame. Like I said, you staying positive. You know what I'm saying? You focusing on what's important. Because most people focus on the negative, bro, and sometimes that negative shit swallow you.
And you correct, bro. I appreciate that.
What I'm saying?
I don't like a lot of people don't think like how you looking at, like I'm saying, listen, anybody that's after something like, you know, this platform that you producing, man, you gotta look at life different to even come to the table or even do something like this.
Right.
Like, you know, that dedication shit is important. And you know, man, yeah, it's hard, you know.
Right.
And yeah, that, you know, you put some work in, and then when you wake up the next day, you may look at it as, you know, ain't nothing coming from it, but mentally in the universe, man, that shit coming straight into play. The more you work, all you doing is building up the moments.
Right.
That's all you doing.
Right.
The more you stand on that shit, all you doing is producing more opportunities, and you don't even know it. You just gotta be ready for them, dog. Cause that shit, like opportunities, that shit don't no emails come.
Right.
No pre-warnings come.
Right. It's like you said last time, you never seen a man get what he didn't deserve.
Yeah, dog.
Negative or positive?
Negative, like
You're going to get what you deserve.
you gonna get what you deserve.
So if you putting the work in and you being positive, it's nothing.
I think people don't focus on that part, bro. Like,
Right.
I think we just be so focused on the negative side to that shit. Like, oh, you gonna get what you
'Cause
deserve.
some people can't handle it.
Like, right. I'm saying, you know, we be focused on that. You gonna get what you deserve type of attitude instead of saying you gonna get you one day.
Right.
We focus on more the negative side. That's why we don't even realize the same rules apply. It just take a little long because it's positive, but you can make some negative shit happen quick as a motherfucker, dog.
So easy.
Easy, man. Trust me.
Word.
Too easy.
Word.
That's the easiest thing to do.
Believe that. So look, I'm glad you came back and sat down with me again, bro. We don't even need to explain what happened because we didn't caught a whole nother vibe. So
right, we
you know
handle business. You feel me?
We didn't caught a whole nother vibe.
We're saying, so we still gotta use all the drip. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
This is gonna be more.
Word.
Y'all gonna get another interview.
Word. That's dope, man.
From me. We both gonna be on different levels when the interview
appreciate
do
you,
happen.
bro. I appreciate
You feel me? So it's like it's all in the works, dog. All you gotta do is just keep going on your end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much that's the plan anyway, but I'm just speaking.
Right.
You know, same thing with
and that's important.
That's to the people.
That's important. You gotta
just
speak
keep going.
You gotta speak it into existence. I'm big on that. Just like
man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's so important, dog. Cause I be like, dog. Cause I be seeing some negative shit happen. As soon as like I be like, damn, boy, that shit do work. When you just thinking like that and you speaking like that, that shit.
Word.
Them opportunities for negative shit will be presented to you.
Word.
Just as fast as something positive. But you know, you gotta choose to see that. Like, we don't, you know, shit, again, we all learn, but I ain't always see it.
Right.
You know, comedy made me look at life different, so I can see the potential in something. I choose to see it.
Right.
So it's just different for me, I guess, bruh. Like, I don't know.
So look, before we go, I'm gonna ask you this question again.
What's up?
Your top 5 comedians. This time, no, I got your top 5 already.
Right.
Comedians. This time, I'm gonna ask you, what's your 5 stand-up?
All right. Like, we can do both. Like, what? Cause I gotta like stand.
No, I got your.
You got my 5.
Yeah, I got your other 5 for all around comedian.
Yeah, all right. The 4 that 5 was Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin. Who was number 4? Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac was number 4. Bernie Mac was number 4.
Or 3.
No, I think it was Cedric Entertainer was number 4.
Then Bernie. Yeah.
Then Bernie. Then Martin, and then Eddie.
Boom.
All right, yeah. So
that's your all around comedian.
Yeah, it's my all around.
What's your top 5?
My top 5 stand up comic. Cause I ain't gonna cheat it.
Right.
I'm not gonna cheat it. So I'm gonna put a little thought into it. Let's give me a minute, right? Put some thought into it.
Right. Take your time.
Cause niggas is nice. Niggas is big nice. Niggas is real nice. And I gotta start high. I gotta go number 5. I gotta go DL Hughley. All right. Number four. I gotta go Dion Cole. Number 3. I gotta go D-Ray. All right. The top 2. Here we go. Whew. Cause niggas is big nice.
Right.
But I got some favorites. Like I love watching Dion Cole, D-Ray, and DL. I ain't gonna lie, I can watch them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Right.
Like Dion Cole nice as a motherfucker. Like, you know, he ain't on his acting shit, you know, but nigga badass, bruh.
Right.
He badass. Damon Wayans. And number 1, Cat Williams.
Wow. Yeah, your comedian is different, just like your all around. Your stand up is all around, just like
dog, like
your all around comedian.
I put some, you know what I'm saying? Like I take pride in. I love comedy. I took pride in you. Listen, that question you asked me, nigga, I felt like that was the moment, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, I took pride in that. Nigga, I had to make sure I lay low.
Right. You
Fuck
ain't
all that. I ain't want to play with it.
No sugar coat.
No, indeed. No, I gotta pay. I gotta pay. Look, that 5 something. I mean, listen. That 5 something serious. I put that 5 against any 5. I ain't saying that 5 would be just. I'm just saying that's a different. That tour would be stupid. That's a different type of monster. Damon Wayans stand up, bro. That dude fucking funny. Stand up wise, bro. A monster. Seen his shit. Like I ain't want to name nobody predictable. Like he acting, but dog, it's a real. Like he my favorite Wayne. He the funniest. He the funniest Wayne, bro.
From him,
man, he the funniest Wayne.
I wish he did do it more,
bro. That nigga is the truth. That nigga, I be dying like Major Pain.
Right.
Everything like that sitcom, dog. My wife and kids came out late, but that's top 5 sitcom.
Yeah, but that bitch ran for
a minute.
That bitch ran for a minute. Yeah, that's dope. So let the people know what you got going on, man. What you got coming up.
Can't wait to work with that nigga, man. I ain't lying. See him and Robert Townsend.
Word.
Damon Wayans, though. That nigga, he bald headed like me, so.
Word.
We match.
Word.
It's coming. Damon Wayans admired the comic. You hear me? We're gonna put something together.
That into
beautiful.
Existence.
Man, I'm gonna get his drip on some New Orleans shit and just, you know, that's how you go. I'm gonna take it there. You feel me? So I ain't gonna just be straight biased about where I'm from and just deal with New Orleans shit. No, I'm inspired by New Orleans, but I'm gonna get something to make it look real fucking good. Like, you know, take it there. You gotta really take it there. Like black comedy.
Right.
But from a New Orleans perspective.
Right.
Feel
but
me?
still
Like,
keep it New Orleans.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you know already the people gonna love you so much more for that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to be like biased to my people, but yeah, it's black comedy.
Right.
You know, I got white fans. Don't get it twisted. I got white fans, but they black too on some shit. They gotta be to understand the shit that I like. You feel me? The shout the Shell Mets and the Lafayette. What's up, Lee brother? That's how they be talking.
Right.
That's how they be talking, Randy. My partner, them white boys. What's up? What's ham, Lee? What's ham, Lee brother? The G White and them. What's ham, Lee brother? I like your stuff, Lee brother. I'd be like, what the fuck? Dope. If you having that fade, I'd be like, oh shit,
with the tape and everything.
Motherfucking what? Man.
Oh shit, embracing you though.
I love it.
Right. Yeah,
shout out to y'all.
That's dope.
What's family, brothers?
You heard me? Yeah, man. Promote anything you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Just like dog.
You were saying you got a show coming up.
I just what'd you say?
You got a show coming? Oh, the show with Rob Kaiser and them and Ruju.
Well, you know the tour. Hope like you know the tour that's crazy. That's how fast shit moves. See, I ain't know last show. That's crazy. You know that's why it's good that shit happened when it happened. So it's the tour is going to start back up. We just waiting on the dates right now. They getting out waiting. We getting the dates. They getting the dates together. Right. Pretty much. That's the tedious part. But you know, the easy part, the tedious part, of course, was deciding if we was gonna link back up, and because you know we all on different schedules. All of us on different schedules. All them dudes doing their thing.
And that shit be
Jude, Rob Kazi, Donovan, and Shot It Feel Good.
Yeah,
Them dudes doing their thing. So we on different schedules. Shot Successful 5.
yeah, man.
You
Shout
feel
out,
me?
Seth.
Rule manager. You feel
Definitely
me?
gotta get you in the ump in this bitch session.
You heard my money up. You heard us that
Believe
single.
that.
He got hit, silly brother.
Believe that.
That bitch a Hitley brother.
You hear me?
Nah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah, shout out to Seth. That's the homie,
Shout out to
man. That's
Seth,
the homie.
man.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the tedious part. If we was gonna get back together and do it, and again, the homies that's handling the financial side of it, that's taking care of the BI,
Right. The bag.
whatever. They comics.
Right.
The homies is handling the business.
Right.
So, when the homies is handling business, I know niggas be on some shit like, I know niggas probably be looking at, we know that's the problem. Like, we'll go into a situation and start realizing our value, but you don't even understand your value is higher because we together.
Right. Right.
That's why this is all gonna work. It's a positive. It goes exactly with what I'm doing. So I don't have no problem with the shit. And then the homies handling the business, cool. You feel me?
You all in.
I'm all in, like, cause like I'm supporting the situation. I'm supporting it. I ain't just here cause I want to.
Right.
I'm supporting it. I'm fucking with it. Like, whatever we need to do to get this shit done,
Right.
decrease and increase, let's get it done. Because the whole look is so much more valuable.
Right.
The back end is so much bigger than the front end.
That's dope.
It's way more it's gonna last longer. I promise you this shit. Cause that tour gonna be big.
So
like,
when
them dudes gonna have we all gonna have our moments. Like, you know how I'm talking about the moments that's gonna happen any day now? Rob,
Right.
Donovan,
Right.
Shotty, Jude, any day now. Same situation.
Right.
That shit, they shit gonna go up
The day of tomorrow.
the day of tomorrow, and we getting ready to go back on tour.
And like you said, we looking at it like already, like y'all there
It's
already.
a gold mine, bro. It's gonna go ba-doom. The shit.
So
It's
when
already
when
going
think-
ba-doom.
When you think the date's gonna be released?
Fall.
And all y'all doing
the fall.
anything?
The fall.
I
Well,
know
I
y'all
don't know.
doing
Listen,
something now,
any
yeah.
day, it can be this weekend.
Right.
I don't know, but it's real soon.
Right.
Real soon. The date's gonna be released. Just follow my Instagram _ Mario the comic _ That's all I can tell y'all. I got a website, www.comedygoontv.com.
Comedy Goon TV.
comedygoontv.com.
Believe that.
That's just plural. That's for all of us.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't MarioP.com. It's comedygoontv.com. So pretty much the same look I'm giving to Instagram. I'm bringing to my own platform.
Right.
That's
As
gonna be
you-
the tedious
as you
part.
should.
It's gonna be tedious, real
As you
tedious. But
should,
we're gonna get it done. We're gonna make sure y'all lock in and get it done. And we're gonna make sure y'all follow the website and keep y'all updated. The website is live and ready, but I ain't operating on it heavy yet. I'm on it. But the people gonna decide when I get on there. So
Right.
the more the people get on there, the more y'all get on comedygoontv.com, the more I
you
can get
on
on there. You feel me? But it's there for the people.
Boom.
It's gonna hit because I'm gonna hit all that's about to go up.
Right.
So I gotta have it ready.
Boom.
It's ready. It's fucking ready. So
And that's dope how you say how you doing, and you say this for us. It's for
Yeah.
it's for the culture.
it's for the culture. You
Doing
know
it
what
for
I'm
the
saying? I'm
culture,
gonna
and
be
that's what's up.
promoting that shit on there.
Right.
No negative stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole goal is to build some beneficials and to keep shit, make shit as safe as I can, because I can't control everything. I can only control my world.
But
But
you
at least
can.
I control my world enough to make it safe and make it
Word.
better than what I found it. You feel me? I got kids.
Word.
So I want to make sure they grow up and enjoy this shit
Word.
and not be hit by my karma. So I got to make sure I do my due and pay my dues. Because my legacy at stake now. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're a whole out here 50 years from now. That's how I look at it.
Right.
Or whatever. But it's going
Right.
I feel like, I ain't done yet, but I really done my thing to where, like, I helped change the culture
Right.
of entertainment with New Orleans.
Definitely pushed it forward.
Yeah, I really pushed. I helped push the envelope
Yeah,
with entertainment.
Definitely.
I don't want to say rap or comedy, just entertainment. Like, just
Right.
just having a, like, just taking our culture and putting that shit on display at all times. It's like I'm a mini museum on social media. If you want to see something about New Orleans, just come to my page.
Right.
Anything you want to see, anything that says us, just come to my page.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't just rap and comedy. It's everything. I just got a way of promoting it. Right. So that's why we got the website about to pop off so it can be, a little bit more blunt.
Definitely gonna.
I don't like people scrolling and all that shit.
Put that in the description. You know what I'm saying? So the people can go ahead and support that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's important. Just like you said. You know what I'm saying? You pushing the culture forward. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's important. Like we
need that shit.
That's what I choose to do, man. Like, that shit come with some big shit. Like, that shit come with some things. You feel me? But that's just what I choose to do. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really enjoy pushing the culture. Right. That's how nigga grew up, bro. Like, we grew up. We 80 babies. We grew up in the culture. Like, we grew up. Like, nigga got to watch No Limit and Cash Money Make History from home. Mm-hmm. That's a different type of growing up. Right. So that whole, when they was in office, man, the city was their vibe. You can't tell me nothing different.
Right. For years.
Exactly.
For years.
So.
Almost 2 decades, damn.
So, like, you can't tell me, like,
still
the culture. Like, bro, it's like shit way different. You got a lot of different things. I ain't talking about rap and comedy. You got, our culture's on display. Like, for example, like the girl's second line shorty.
Yeah, very
Our
dope.
culture on display.
Shout out second line shorty, man.
Our culture is on display. Like, I have nephews that's Indians. Mm-hmm. One of my nephews, he was nominated for a Grammy. He's a Golden Eagle. His name's Jawan. Like, that's the Indian music. He has a band he play with. You feel me?
That's dope.
Like, They do all type of events with at the festivals and with the mayor, because they do the Mardi Gras Indians.
Right.
You feel me? And that stuff has been embedded in them since they've been young. So just seeing them kids like grow up like that and be on display, like shit changing.
Right.
Like our culture on display.
Right.
And I just need people to appreciate that and look at that more.
As we should.
For real, we don't realize that. Like,
our culture so
back
dope.
that shit up.
Word.
Like, and people are supporting it, and that shit was ham. I see people supporting the culture, heavy.
And that's
you
important.
Got videographers, you got videographers, producers. You know what I'm saying? You got content creators, you got innovators, you got entrepreneurship is at a high in New Orleans.
Right.
I promise you, that shit is hip. That's the new thing. It's weird to say, but that's a style too. It's a bad side to that shit, but you gotta understand that's the culture.
Right.
People want their own. Right. And you gotta respect it. Right. You can't, when I came in, it wasn't like that. Mm-hmm. So a lot of niggas start feeling some type of way about this shit. Like, he wanna do this and he wanna do that. Me, I'm on some shit like, fuck it, let them do whatever they wanna do.
Right.
Don't matter if they following what you doing, they're inspired by what's going on. So, like, I ain't saying drop and do what they say do. I'm saying understand it. Right. Yeah, respect it. Right. That's it. Cause like New Orleans on a whole look at this, look where I'm at right now. Right. Man, look, 10 years ago, this shit wasn't going on. Look what's going on right now. Right. Period. Like the whole situation. Me, you, A Levy, you hear me? Even homie right here. Like everything involved has its growth. Right. And the moments meet. Like, look, mountains don't meet people do though, dog. Like, I believe in that shit. Like, you can be standing next to your opportunity like the next day. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, you here? People be like, why me? Why not? Right. Right. I love the way you think, dog. Like why not, nigga? You thinking like that? That shit, bruh. I be like, what the fuck? I be like, what the fuck you just say just now? Right. Why you, nigga? Why not? Right. You don't realize what you done been through. Right. You already speaking the wrong thing into existence, because of the mentality though. Like you said, it's a good and a bad. Right. You know I be like, nigga, nigga, no, no. Why you? Yeah, you, nigga. Right. Right. You'll get the answer to that later. Once you get where you going. Right. You know what I'm saying? Once you get where you going, then you'll realize. Right, for real. All the other shit can just ride. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. People don't think like that, though, man. That's true. It's messed up. You said a mouthful just now, brother. Yeah, man. Y'all better pay attention. Yeah, facts. All right. You know what I'm saying? The Game Podcast. The Gamecast Podcast. The Gamecast Podcast. Got my dog Mario the Comic, the Comedy Goon, ComedyGoonTV.com. ComedyGoonTV.com. You did. Comedy Tell them everywhere else they can follow. Mario the Comic. Follow my Instagram. I can't, because, man, I'm my stupid ass, I'm long-winded. So, Just follow the Instagram, cause I got that drip going on right now.
You hear me?
Just catch up.
You hear me?
There's so much going on. I can't tell y'all. That's why you don't see nothing in my bio about nothing. No, you gotta just follow. It's so much going on. Cause I'm all over. I know I am. I'm just embracing the shit that's coming back toward me. Like the energy I'm putting out, I want it to come back toward me. So I'm just facing it.
Right.
But just follow what I'm doing. Follow my Instagram, my website. The link is in my bio. Just follow my Instagram. The YouTube. My YouTube is coming real soon. It's already up again. It's live, but I ain't promoting it yet. You know, y'all will know. For the people that's been following me, they get all the drip first. So, like, if you ain't following me, you better get on board, because
get in tune.
You gonna miss out. I don't want you like saying, man, hi. No, I want this to be easy.
Right. It's right there for y'all. You dig?
Yep.
Once again, man, it's your boy Corey Caesar. Thank you, Mario, dog. Come and fuck with me, you dig, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Game Cash.
You dig? My dog gonna make sure that, you know what I'm saying, he promote, and I'm gonna make sure I support my dog, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When y'all do y'all when y'all get back on the tour, get the tour up running, you know what I'm saying? Even if I can't catch the show here, if I gotta travel to come see you, I'm coming, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but like we supposed to be doing a show here. I don't know.
Right.
But I think most likely we gonna kick the tour back off from home. I don't know. I don't want to say. So just be ready. Just be paying attention. Like I said, you gotta follow the wave.
Right.
Follow the New Orleans Kings the comedy page. Follow that page.
Right.
All the details, all that stuff that you need to find out about the tour is on that page. It's the New Orleans Kings the comedy tour page. All this gonna be in the details. You feel me? So y'all can just follow what's going on. We gonna keep it going. So shout out to everybody who is following already. But thank y'all. We really do. Really appreciate y'all.
Believe that. Well, it's your boy Corey Caesar, one half of the Gamecast podcast, man. We signing out, you dig. Make sure I'm going to have all my dog links in the bio on the YouTube page, you dig. So y'all go ahead and support that, you know what I'm saying. Make sure y'all do the same for us, you know what I'm saying. Hit them notification bells, subscribe to our page,
up, bro.
You know what I'm saying. And once again, Mario, dog, I appreciate you for the love, dog. Come and vibe with me, you dig. A second time, we still got this shit done.
Yeah, bro. Like, bring my ass back, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure we link up and keep it going, though. Again,
I already got 2 in with you.
Yeah, pay attention, brother. The Game Cast podcast, y'all. Make sure y'all pay attention. Big shit popping, you feel me? Shout out to the homie. You feel me?
Believe that. We out.
Believe that. What's happening, brother? By the way, dog, I like it. I really
Appreciate it, dog.
I think it's important. There's a couple of other platforms like this that I've done, and I'm proud to see that y'all are moving forward with stuff. Like so, just gotta go.
Word.
You gotta keep doing it.
Word. I appreciate it, man.
Really, I'm telling you.
That's big.
Gotta keep doing it.
Word. Oh, I know, man.
I ain't never seen a nigga do what he deserves.
Word.
Bad and good.
Word.
So
that's bad too.